What's up, everybody? Champs here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about what happened yesterday in the Mexican Grand Prix. Now, I didn't record what happened in the Mexican Grand Prix after the race yesterday, was because my overly obsession with playing Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, and recently I played Oblivion and also played Skyrim for a whole day yesterday. So yeah, sorry about that. I should have recorded that, but I forgot to keep track of time. By the way, let me know, guys, in the comments where, like, if you want me to make to develop a series behind those 5 games that I just mentioned. And yeah, so far, let's get it going. The scenario for this one is simple. Vettel must win this race in order for the title fight to continue. Otherwise, the Lewis Hamilton is the champion. And speaking of which, let's go. Let's get started. Vettel's on pole, and it was drama in the first period at the start. So at the first couple of corners, first few corners, Hamilton and Vettel were very aggressive. They were very aggressive driving between Vettel and Verstappen for the lead. So Vettel ends up having his wing cut off by Hamilton, and Hamilton has a puncture. So Vettel has to come pit. So does Hamilton. So Vettel. So yeah, the scenarios I thought like okay, Vettel has to win the race, but not only that, he has to actually be in the top two. He has to finish in the top two before Hamilton in order for the title fight to actually go. But it's a uphill battle because of again his damaged front wing. So he needs a new nose into his car. I don't know if the car's maybe cars breathes in carbon monoxide and just leaked out gas. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, there were fights around, all around, and there were, there were, I don't know, there were some controversy about what happened at the beginning, and yeah, that there was an investigation behind the incident. So the Ferraris had their wing cut off, while Vettel aggressively just hit Hamilton at the right rear tire, and there were yeah, that was the incident. And again, Massa and Saints had to make an early pit stop because they both have puncture. And I don't know puncture. I don't know why, and yeah. So yeah, I believe it's the same thing that happened to when Vettel was being aggressive again. Again, he was trying to get to the top two. Grosjean has a 5-second penalty for leaving the track. So Grosjean and Alonso were fighting throughout the several corners, and he was trying to actually be aggressive. No, they were fighting for the positions, and yeah, Grosjean has a 5-second penalty for gaining advantage for leaving the track. Same thing for Max Verstappen because Verstappen did that at the U.S. Grand Prix. Now everyone knows that okay, like if you leave the track, that makes it like a 5-second penalty. That gives you a penalty. I don't want to say that was that harsh, like a 5-second penalty, but I thought it was going to be like warning, warning, and then penalty. I think he would have. I think they were too harsh there. I believe that's what it's supposed to be. Hamilton's in 19th through 18 laps of the race, and basically, yeah, Hamilton was being lapped by Verstappen. Yeah, That's not good. And yellow, and then lap 26, there was a yellow, and there was a yellow. Of course, Hulkenberg is being pulled off over on pit straight, so there were technical issues for the Hulkenberg, and he is out. So one of the Reynolds Racing drivers, he's out. So yeah, there's like there are technical problems or mechanical problems for the car. So that's for Hulkenberg, and yeah, it was getting a wild race, good battles through and through, and there were several retirements to say the least for the 71 laps here, and Hamilton's in P12. Now remember, Hamilton's in P12. He needs to score points here. He needs to score points in order for him to be world champion. Vettel, however, needs second. I believe Vettel is in third. He was in third place in lap 55. So he has to actually try to get second place here so that the title fight will still stand. But alright, Hamilton, he's trying to get P10, but he was like, yeah. So Hamilton's target is to just basically get the points so that he can just win the championship. Vettel must get at least second, and he's eyeing on second at this. So yeah, this race continues. Hamilton and Alonso they're fighting again. They're fighting for position here, and I like the position battles. They're so good. They're trying. Hamilton, who knows his mission, Verstappen, he's going to get his third career win here, which he successfully did it. Verstappen wins at Mexico. Congratulations to Max Verstappen. He wins the Mexican Grand Prix. Bottas came through in second place, and Raikkonen came home in third. Those are the podium places. Vettel, however, he finished fourth, and he needed to finish second. So tough luck for him. And you know what? That means with Vettel's fourth place finish, Lewis Hamilton is the driver's champion. That's right, he's the driver's champion. And he is now four-time world champion who he is now part of an elite group of four-time world champions with Fangio, Prost, I believe, and Schumacher, and Vettel, of course, which congratulations are ordered to Hamilton. And he won that in 18 races. 18 races, and we only have two left over. That's right, we only have two left over, Brazil and Abu Dhabi. So that's good. Let's run down the rest of the order. So Verstappen wins, Bottas in second, and Kimi Räikkönen in third, Vettel in fourth. Those are the only four leading go-getters. Ocon in fifth, Lance Stroll in sixth, Perez in seventh, Magnussen in eighth, Alonso in 10th, Massa in 11th, Van Dorn in 12th, Gasly in 13th, Wehrlein in 14th, as well as Grosjean finishes in 15th. Now you guys are wondering, where is Hamilton? Where did Hamilton finish? As I said before, if Hamilton didn't score any points, and Vettel goes in top two, then that means that they would be going to. That means they're going to extend a championship fight between both Vettel and Hamilton. But Hamilton finishes in ninth place, so he finished with a Weasley 2 points. So therefore, Hamilton is the champion. Carlos Sainz, Marcus Ericsson, Hulkenberg, and Harrison something, I can't remember that name. And Ricardo has retired from the race. All five of them have retired from the race, and if you were Lewis Hamilton, four-time world champion and four-time constructors champion, four-time drivers champion for Mercedes, and I get feeling that in the Mercedes camp that they're gonna party all week long, or like all week long until the next race, which is in Brazil, which speaking of which will be the next stop in the championship. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down in the video below on what you think of this race. I feel like Hamilton deserves this championship because he did an excellent drive. Now, I would say one thing. I noticed like a lot of people were just roasting on how Hamilton drives. I want to see them get into the race car and just try to drive around what Hamilton did, because I'm pretty sure they're going to fail that part. But anyways, also comment down on whether I should do 5 series for Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, Oblivion, and Skyrim, as well as subscribe to my channel, gaming channel, for more Formula One, for more auto sports, for more sports, as well as for all sports news, and as well for more gaming gameplay. I'll bring some more gameplay for you guys. So hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you in the next race in Brazil.